Good afternoon once again. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas, of NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. Welcoming you to another episode of my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook page because that is where I upload my YouTube episodes of my videos about the NBA in general, basketball in general, as well as we will delve with other sports later on if I have discussed all of the NBA players. However, we will touch them not as comprehensive as the NBA. Well, uh, just don't forget it's NBA trivia and NBA sports cards and all. If you want uh, to consistently follow my videos, just subscribe. Follow it on Facebook. Subscribe it on YouTube. And without much further ado, I will be talking about another NBA great for this episode, and this is none other than Otis Birdsong. This is the rookie card of Otis Birdsong. I'm very sorry, the camera is not cooperating. Well, that's it. Well, see the beauty of a very simple card. That's Otis Birdsong. And this is the back of Otis Birdsong's rookie card. It seems that the we can only get a focus for the front of the card. You see the we can't get a focus on the back of the card, but well, this is the rookie card of Otis Birdsong. And and who is Otis Birdsong? Well, Otis Birdsong, Lee, nickname Lee, was a 6'4" guard from the University of Houston. He was born last December 9, 1955 in Winter Haven, Florida, U.S. Well, he was a four-time NBA All-Star in 1979, 1980, 81, and 84. He was a one-time All-NBA second team in 1981. His best season was also during the time, averaging 24.6 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, 3.3 assists per game, 1.3 steals per game, 54 point per 54.4% from the field, as well as 69.7 from the charity stripe. He did it with the Kansas City Kings during the 1980-81 season. Yes, that's Otis Birdsong. Well, I can seem to get a yes. That's more. I like it. This is the back of Otis Birdsong's rookie card. Thank you to the camera for cooperating. Otis Birdsong weighed around 190 pounds during his playing career. As a He was drafted in the first round of the 1977 NBA draft as the second overall pick by the Kansas City Kings. He played mostly at shooting guard, and well, he was one of the guys who defeated the defending champion Philadelphia 76ers during the 1984 season. Yes, that's Otis Birdsong. That was the most that was the pinnacle of his career. Uh, he was there when they defeated the seemingly indomitable Philadelphia 76ers. Unfortunately, they lost to the Milwaukee Bucks during the next series, but defeating the then Philadelphia 76ers, the defending champion with Moses Malone, Larry Bird, Bobby Jones, Maurice Chicks, Andrew Toney. I think Andrew Toney got injured. I'm not sure. But they were able to defeat the seemingly indomitable Philadelphia 76ers. Otis Birdsong was also inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2018, as well as his number 10 retired by University of Houston. Well, I have here in my collection, I only have a numbered card of Otis Birdsong because it does not have a refractor card without any auto. Although I do not collect autographs, uh, I that's why I have here a numbered to 99 card of Otis Birdsong. This is a rare card. It's colored orange. I think you can no longer see them on eBay, and largely forgotten nowadays. Otis Birdsong, but during the time during the 1984 season, they were very very famous for defeating the great Los Angeles Lakers. One more time for the rookie card of Otis Birdsong. The camera is no longer cooperating with us. Well, we have lot more to talk about because we still have the luxury of time. And well, which NBA championship ring is the biggest and most expensive? Well, that is another interesting trivia. Well, according to my sources, the most expensive and biggest NBA championship ring was of the 2019 Toronto Raptors. Yes, the ring was designed with the help of Kyle Lowry. Yes, that's the most expensive and biggest ring ever made. Well, one more thing, another trivia that I can relate to you: the X, or formerly called Twitter, where they had the logo because Twitter, a bird is the one who tweets, and the bird logo of the former of the Twitter, the website Twitter, is named Larry the Bird. Larry the Bird. That's Larry the Bird. What else? The New York Knicks, the Knickerbockers. They're originally called the New York Knickerbockers, and they shortened it to the Knicks. And what are the Knickerbockers? Well, it's the pants that the Dutch used to wear. That's the somewhat baggy pants, well up to here, below the knee, but not reaching the ankle. That those are the baggy pants, somewhat baggy pants of the Dutch. Well, the Dutch were the early settlers of New York. And there's another trivia: New York was formerly called New Amsterdam. Yes, New Amsterdam, New York. That's why they are the New York Knickerbockers, named after the Dutch settlers who wore those pants. What else? The rarest jersey, Valentine's Day jersey. It's the rarest Valentine's jersey is that of the Oklahoma Hornets. Well, because nowadays the Oklahoma are now the Thunder and the Hornets are the Charlotte Hornets. That's why it's the rarest jersey because it's a Valentine's jersey, and I think it will never be released again since the two have separated. Oklahoma and the Hornets. Oklahoma is now Oklahoma City Thunder, as well as the Hornets. They are now called the Charlotte Hornets. And well, what is the worst draft class in history? Guess it's the 2000 NBA draft. I think this is the draft class of Kenyon Martin, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Only 9 guys average more than 10 points in their career. I think this is the draft class of Kenyon Martin, the 2000 NBA draft. It was one of the one of those I think it was the only one who made there was another one, Jamal Magloire. Only Kenyon Martin and Jamal Magloire made it to the All-Star game. The Rookie of the Year, Mike Miller, well, he merely averaged around 12 points for the Orlando Magic. Well, 12 points as a Rookie of the Year. There were no other NBA All-Stars aside from, well, now considered a bust despite being an All-Star, the big cat from Kentucky, Jamal Magloire, after signing a hefty salary contract. He became lazy and went downhill from there. Unlike Kenyon Martin, who was on the losing end of several NBA titles to the San Antonio Spurs. I think San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes, they lost both times. First to the Lakers. I think it was the San Antonio Spurs was the second. Well, he had Jason Kidd during the time. Had they, well, they had Motombo, they had Richard Jefferson, but still wasn't good enough. That will be all for this episode. Thank you very much. May the force be with you. God bless us all. Take good care always because we'll never know what might happen in the future, even for tomorrow. Thank you very much. Take good care. I will be back. As Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, it is the most expensive one-liner in movie history. I'll be back. One of my favorite lines in movie history. I will be back, but not for long. Just don't forget NBA trivia and NBA sports cards, where you can get all those hard to locate trivia, and sometimes you can even verify on the net if you Google it, such as my trivia, which came from Vintage NBA. Well, Lou Gossett Jr., the best supporting actor, I think for Top Gun or an officer or a jet. I forgot the movie. Played for the New York Knicks. He was officially on the lineup. Thus, he was and still is the only actor to NBA player to win an acting award up to this point in time. And I got it from Vintage NBA. Some have said that it is not true because you can find it in any record, but that is true. And my source is Vintage NBA. Thank you very much. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas broadcasting from Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines, East Asia, NBA Trivia, and NBA Sports Cards et al. Thank you. Goodbye. See you next episode.